Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are well. I am back to this Facebook professional to personal to professional mode, part two, questions answered to the best of my ability to be able to answer some of these questions. Um, so I hope you guys are well and buckle up. It's going to be a lot, but I'm going to try to get through some of the most frequently asked questions just to kind of give you more understanding. As I understand it, Facebook is rolling it out to more and more people. Um, they have been slow in the process, or so I can tell. Very recently, Mari Smith, who's pretty much known as the queen of Facebook, she just got access to it and she knows everything as far as Facebook is concerned, but she just got access to it. So they're super slow in giving access to everyone. So one of the questions that I got is, how do you turn it on? You actually don't turn it on until you actually get a message from Facebook. And the message you will get will be when you log into your app on your phone. It doesn't pop up on your desktop, it pops up um, on your mobile app first, right? So once it pops up, it asks you if you would like to turn it on or not, or learn more, basically. Learn more means it's going to be turned on. If you decide that you want to wait, then you'll come back to it. But one of the things that I think you should be able to see, I mean, once I got access, I went ahead and accepted it so I can see um, what it was all about. But I know some people skipped over it or they decided not to move forward with it just yet. I have no idea how you could be able to get it back because it's invitation. So I would guess that it'll pop up again. Um, when you least expect it. I mean, mine popped up at like 7, 8 o'clock at night. So it just happens. I don't know when the the invitation goes out, but I got mine, or I noticed it at 7, 8 o'clock at night. I didn't notice it during the day when I was on it. Um, that's so that part I can't really answer for you. So many words. How does Facebook see it, right? So this was one of the questions that I got asked. How does Facebook see it? So Facebook still sees it as a page, but the difference is how they're seeing it as a page. So let me see if I can share my screen with you so that you can see what I see. Oh, ooh, I don't know what that is. Well, screen share is not that great right now. I don't know why it does that. That is very interesting. So we'll stop sharing that screen because it is just not um, doing that great. But hold on, let me see if I can do something else. See if that'll work because that was kind of crazy. Let's see. Oh, still the same. Okay, so I'm not sure what's up with my screen share, but we'll leave it at that. So basically, and what Facebook sees it as is a page, so to speak, but a page that you can do, a page that's versatile, basically. So when you decide to become the professional profile, um, under your intro section of your personal page, what it'll show is it'll show that it's a profile, but it'll say digital creator, right? If it didn't say that, it would say personal account or something like that. So it's under the intro section and it'll say profile and then it'll say digital creator. Um, One of the other things is you'll notice right up under your name, right next to your profile picture, it'll have your name and it'll have the number of followers and the number of people that you're following. Okay. Um, a number of people that's following you as a personal profile and the number of people that you're following as a personal profile. Um, the other thing is that your profile picture is more in a circle and your banner is on top of that. So before it used to be your profile picture was a little bit more together with your banner. Now it's not. And I really wish that I can show you the screen, but for some odd reason, it is just not working for me well today. So I will come back to this section once I figure out what's going on. So let's get to the next question. How do I turn it on? So it is an invite only, right? So once you get the invitation, you'll notice it pop up on your phone. I've not seen or heard of anyone seeing the invitation that pops up on their desktop. It always pop up on your mobile device. So you'll be able to see it from there and accept from there. Now, the other question that I got asked is, how do I turn it off? So if you're already in the professional mode, there are three dots right up under your, and I'm doing this from your personal profile home page, right? So there's three dots right up under where it says add stories. You click on the three dots, the very last line says turn off professional mode. And that's how you turn it off, because that was the other question that I got. A lot of people have turned it on and they need to know how to turn it off. So it can only be done from your desktop. You have to go to the three dots right up under where it says add story. So this is right up under your cover page, right up under the section where you have your personal profile picture, next to the button that says edit profile, view tools, add story. Right up under there, it's three dots. The last item under there is turn off the professional mode. And that's how you turn it off. A lot of people have complained about it. It's hard to maneuver. They don't really like it. So they turned it on, but they want to turn it off. Now, the thing is, if you turn it off, I don't know if it's the option for you to turn it on right there at that button, because I have not turned it off. I still have mine on. All right, next question. How do I get access? So I probably answered this again, but you get access through an invitation through Facebook. So they're going to continue to keep rolling it out to people. And as you log into your mobile device, you'll be able to see that you've gotten this pop-up, and it'll say that you have access to I think it said something to the effect of get paid for your reels. That's how they reel you into. The next question I was asked is, how can we see who viewed our stories? So if you create any stories under your personal profile page, it'll show up in your notification, the number of people who have liked your reels, and you can see there who has viewed your story. Now, whether it be an Insight, I have not found it on Insight. I didn't even see it on Insight when it was under the regular personal profile. I don't even see reels in your Insight under your business page. I don't think that they're doing a count for that just yet, to actually let you see who actually viewed it in your insights. But if you get it in your notification, you might be able to go and click to see who is. But I guess they're still trying to figure that portion out. The payout is via Creator Studio. It takes some maneuvering to get to Creator Studio. One of the quickest ways for you to get there is to click on or go to facebook.com/business/help. And it'll walk you through getting to Creator Studio, because getting the Creator Studio from your personal profile is more of a challenge than it is, say, getting to it from your business profile. Most people have their business profile and have all their information set up, but once you do it from the professional, from personal to professional on your personal profile, it seems to be more of a bit of a challenge. So the quickest way that I can let you know to be able to find it is to go to facebook.com/business/help. And you'll be able to, when you do go to that, make sure you have your Facebook page logged in. Just create a separate tab, and because you still have your Facebook page open, you'll be able to click on the hyperlink and it'll bring you right there. Kind of craziness, but I'm not really sure why it's such a challenge once you do switch to get to certain things. I have no idea. And the only thing I can think of is because they're still in beta mode, still testing it out and still releasing it. So as people are placing their complaints or their issues or their problems, then Facebook is making a note and then just trying to figure out what to do to be able to make sure that everybody, um, could be able to access the information that they need to without, placing a complaint or looking for guidance or whatever, going into the meta pages and asking the same questions. So it's kind of crazy, but again, this switchover is interesting. I have not seen, um, I'm still finagling with it myself. So I haven't seen anything. I initially, when you do accept it, I'll tell you this, when you do accept um, to go to the personal profile to professional mode, it's immediately going to ask you to verify your information, your mailing address, your tax ID information, so that once you do get paid from Reels bonus pay, that they could be able to pay you. So you can connect it to your banking or you can connect it to a PayPal, but you'll have to verify that information. And then from there, it'll take you, and then next thing you know, it's going to pop up on your personal page, and you'll be able to just see a little bit of the differences. And especially because under your bio section, it's going to have at the very top of the list under your bio, it'll have profile, and then it'll say digital creator. So if you look at it, you'll have right above that, above your intro, it'll have the post about followers, photos, videos, group, and more. But that's the difference with the profile and the personal profile, because on it, you don't see anywhere where you can see your friends, where you can see all your friends or your friends list or anything like that. What you'll pretty much have to do is to scroll down to the section on the left-hand side and see your friends and how many friends that you actually have. And if you click on the option to see all of your friends, then you'll be able to see people that have friend requests out to you. So it's just a little bit more work to do to find out who your friends are. If you're looking for your friend and say you forgot their last name, but you remember their first name and you want to do a search. So that's pretty interesting, but it is something. I don't know. I shouldn't say I don't know. The reason why they did this is because they realized that a lot of digital creators are doing more business, finding more connections on their personal profile than, say, their business page. So to make it easier, they're just making it so that the creator can go ahead and use the personal Facebook page. And then, of course, any money payouts from Reels, then you'll be able to get paid on that, but you would just have to put who your business name is and all that other great stuff. So definitely, if you have it, you want to play around with a couple of things and explore. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. It'll come to you eventually. It's just a little slow in the rollout, but they are continuing to roll it out. So until the next video, I will be back to share some more stuff, and hopefully I get my screen share good, because I wanted to show you a couple of things. Sometimes I think for me, it makes it easier for me to be able to see it instead of me being able to hear it and try to decipher where I need to go. So that'll be the next video. But if you continue to have questions, feel free to reach out, and I will add that to my next video, part 3 of questions answered. If you are not following my YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe and like, and refer it to anybody that you know that may be having questions about things. All right, so that's it, guys. I will talk to you soon.